there lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title of today's video, we're going to be reacting to Magic Shop by BTS, which I am so intrigued by. I already love the title. I feel like it's going to be a stunning song, so I can't wait to get into the video and see what I can expect. But before we do, if you guys are new to the channel, then welcome and thank you for joining. Make sure you click on that subscribe button down below to stay up to date with what I post on this channel. And while you're at it, why not leave a little like on this video as well? It really does help me to see what you're enjoying watching so I can keep on making more videos like this. But with all that being said, I'm just so curious by this song, so let's go. Ooh. Oh wow. I already want to cry. I already want to cry because it just sounds so beautiful, and I feel like this song really is just one for anyone who's listening to this song and saying, you know, maybe if you've been through things and you don't necessarily want to really open up too much about it because you're scared of getting hurt, it's like you haven't got to worry. We're there to just listen to you. You haven't got to explain yourself. You haven't got to think too much or, you know, really let go of anything that you don't want to. You can just listen to this song and we'll be there to almost be that emotional support for you through whatever you're going through with this song. It's just absolutely stunning already. I just love how they said, like, I won't say cliche things like have strength. You know, I think that when people are going through things in life, we tend to do just say, you know, oh, you know, things will get better, you know, it takes time, have strength, you can get through this. But I think sometimes those things, as lovely and as good of a place and of intention they come from when people say them to you, it is just like when you're going through such a difficult time, those things almost seem a little bit useless and pointless, because as much as you can say to somebody to have strength, when you're going through something where it feels like maybe you are struggling and you are really stuck in a dark place, those words don't necessarily comfort you, you know? Whereas I feel like this song is just like saying, we can hear that you're going through something and we know that there's not enough words to get you through what you're going through. So we will just be there to guide and support you through whatever you're going through, you know? Oh, the vocals as well. Oh, RM, you're not making this easy for me to not cry today. You're not making it easy, because if you've been following me for a while, you'll know I love any song that comes to the stars, the moon, the galaxy, anything around that, astronomy. It's just beautiful to me. And him just saying, the stars in your Milky Way, how they appear in your sky. There's just so many beautiful lyrics, so many beautiful things going on. And just saying, like, how are you going to be able to get yourself through that darkness? How are you going to be able to find the light within that darkness? You know, as difficult as it is to push through, you can find a way. It's just finding your own way in your own time to be able to get through what you're feeling. And I think that is just a beautiful way of referencing that. Like, them just saying earlier in this song, you know, have strength, that isn't enough. Like, to say that somebody isn't enough. But the way they put it into such a poetical, beautiful symphony of words, it just makes it feel different, and it hits so differently, and I feel like it impacts you more, and it really makes you just stop for a second and take everything in, doesn't it? I want to hear your melody. Oh, standing at the edge of a cliff, live. like in life, we have, two options when it comes to any situation. But just when it comes to that moment where you feel like really it's just so difficult to go on, like just find the light in anything you can, because like these guys said, we've gone through days of despair where we found that light through other people, through, what people have maybe gained from us, knowing that we've brought that light to other people. It's been something that's kept us going and kept us pushing on this journey. And I think I'm just saying, like, when you're feeling like everything around you is almost like crumbling in, just know there's always something or someone that can bring that light to you in those times. I was not expecting to cry today. 널 찾았음을 잊지 마. 넌 절벽 끝에 서 있던 내 마지막 이유야. 내가 남기 싫은 날, 영영 사라지고 싶은 날, 오늘 하나 만들자. 너의 맘속에 다 그 문을 열고 들어가면 이곳이 기다릴 거야. 믿어도 괜찮아. Well, BTS, you've done it again. You have emotionally just taken up my whole entire soul. Oh my gosh. I think for me, just that feeling of whenever you're going through such a difficult time, being able to have music to get you through that, and almost like a comfort place to get you through that, through BTS, through their music, I think is such a beautiful thing. I know for me personally that music is such an important thing for me when I'm going through anything. If I'm going through any emotion, whatever I'm feeling, I feel like I always go to music to be able to find a way through, because it's always been like a comfort zone for me. So just having songs like this from such like beautiful, amazing people who have the warmest of hearts, who are just saying like, I can see that you're going through something and you need some way of being able to release it all, and we can be that for you. I think it just like, it makes me so grateful that there's people like this who create music like this, who really do just have the best of intentions in wanting to be there for people, to guide people, to let people be able to feel that sense of belonging, like you are worthy, And I think this song resonates a lot with me on many levels. And I think just hearing them say on the days when maybe you don't necessarily like the version of you, or when you're really struggling, like you could just listen to this song, you could just listen to this song, you can come to this magic shop, you can drink a cup of warm tea and just look at the, Milky Way and forget everything. It just is, it's just like a beautiful thought, isn't it? It's a beautiful distraction from whatever you're feeling, whatever you're going through. And I just love how they've summarised that into like a magic shop, because these guys really do just bring all of the magic and the power in the world to be able to just transform your day into something so much brighter, Love that as well. Just saying like, show me, I'll show you. If you show me everything that you're feeling and all that you are holding inside, like I'll show you how beautiful the world can be, how beautiful life can be. I'll guide you through everything that you're experiencing, and I'll be the person who is there to comfort you. This song, this music that we create can be that thing to really just support you through anything that you're feeling.
난리된 벚꽃처럼 저땐 나팔꽃처럼 아름다운 그 순간처럼 항상 최고가 되고 싶어 그래서 조급해 오늘 저조 있어 남들과 비교 일상이 돼버리고 목이었던 내 욕심은 대단한 억제고
Sugar. Oh my gosh. That sense of self-comparison, I think a lot of us can relate to that, can't we? In the sense of, we're constantly every day seeing, people who maybe we look up to, or people that we aspire to, or people that we know who are maybe experiencing things on a different path, on a different scale, at a different time frame than we are, and sometimes thinking to ourselves like, well, why aren't I like that? Why can't I be like that? Why aren't I good enough for that? And it is just like that feeling of self-comparison is so detrimental, and it can cause so much pain. And like he says, it becomes a weapon in a sense. It becomes like he says, a prison and a noose, because you get so tied up in comparing yourself to other people that you lose a sense of yourself. And I think just hearing him be so open and vulnerable about that as well is really such a beautiful and heartbreaking thing on this song. But I just appreciate with BTS how they don't stray away from the honesty of what they've been through, and how much they've experienced and their emotions. And I think that is what really resonates so much more even to me and to anybody who listens to their music, and them saying like, we are human just like you, just like me. We are all, able to feel those emotions. We all go through these times and these dark days. And just knowing in that sense that you're not alone, I think is a really beautiful thing.
남들과 비교 일상이 돼버리고 목이었던 내 욕심은 대단한 억제고 또 목줄이 됐어 그런데 말이야 돌이켜보니 사실은 말이야 나 최고가 되고 싶었던 것이 아닌 것만 같아 위로와 감동이 되고 싶었었던 나 그대의 슬픔 아픔 걷어가고 싶어.
I think that is so gorgeous, and I think it's just such a true testament to who BTS are. Them just saying, we don't want to be the best. We don't want to necessarily have all these trophies and, have all these awards and accomplishments. And yes, while all of that is lovely and we appreciate everything we've got and we've gained and we've experienced, it's like that means less to us than how much our music could really impact and change somebody's life. Like somebody who's listening to our music finding strength or finding guidance or finding love or light through what we do means so much more than any other accomplishment could ever mean. And I think that just shows how much love that BTS have for not only their music, not only their fans, but just for people, for anybody who's listening to what they create. I think it really does just show how genuine and authentic they are as people, as artists. And I respect that on such a deep level, because I think so many people do find strength through BTS. So just hearing that, it really does just like touch your heart, doesn't it? It's that lyric every time for me. It's that lyric, if you open the door and go inside, this place will be waiting for you. Like if you open the door, we'll just be there waiting for you at this like magic shop. It's just so beautiful, isn't it? And I don't really know what to do with myself, because I feel like my emotions are literally all over the place right now. The vocals on this song as well are absolutely gorgeous. They're so like dreamy and heavenly and beautiful. But this song really is like, it almost feels like in a sense it's like pulling at your heart in a way. Like, I don't know how they've done it, but I feel like anything that you feel and you experience is almost like through their music, it just draws out of you, like all the emotion. I feel like you build up. It's like you can only build it up for so long in this bottle, and then it just like almost explodes. And I feel like that's what just happened to me right now. I feel like the emotion's just gotten so much that I just don't know how to contain it with this song. It's like, it's just that sense of freedom to be able to just let go of everything, you know, and just feel for a moment. Vocal as well. This song is really just, it's hitting so deeply for me. If I told you I used to be scared of everything too, will you believe me? I honestly just feel like such a strong connection to this song, and I'm sure so many people listening to this song will feel the same way. But it's just the way that it's able to just really just comfort you through whatever you're going through, you know? In it not just being like, oh, you know, you'll get through it, you can do it, persevere, keep on going. It is just like so meaningful because there is just so much love behind all of these lyrics, you know? It's not just the simplistic thing of saying, oh, you can get through this, you can do it. It is just like almost so much more meaningful because it's all of these guys in turn like resonating what they've been through to comfort you and say like, despite everything we've been through on this journey, all the darkness, all the difficulty, we got through it together and we're stronger because of it. So it's like, even though we were scared, even though we went through all of this darkness, we got through it, so why can't you? You know, it's like you can do anything as well. Just that strength, you know? It's just beautiful. Gosh. Oh, BTS, you're literally trying to send me into an emotional wreck. Oh my gosh, they really are just getting me so emotional today. You gave me the best of me, so you give you the best of you. Like, it's through their fans that I feel like they probably found a lot of strength, you know? So it's just them saying, like, we want to be able to be that strength for the people who were that strength for us. Which is just such a beautiful message. You found me, you recognised me, you gave me the best of me. Like, it's almost that sense of gratitude for anybody who is listening and saying, like, you saw me for who I was and you appreciated and loved me for who I was. So now we just want to give that back to you. Have I said how much I love BTS? Because I do. I do. I just think they are some of the most kindest souls in the world. They're so lovely. I'll find you the galaxy. Wow. I feel like that took me on such an emotional journey, and the only way I can explain this song and just the feeling was it was almost like through reading the lyrics, it was like the more I was reading, the more that I just felt like all of this emotion and just, I don't even know, just feeling kept on like being drawn out of my heart in a way. Like it literally felt like it was being pulled out of me. That's the only way I can describe it. And I just think that the way that BTS are really able to move you through their music, are really able to connect with you through their music, is it's unlike anything else. It really is. That was stunning. That was beautiful. I loved everything about this song, the vocals, the meaning, the message, the heart, the love. Just everything about this song was absolutely unbelievably beautiful. Apologies for getting so emotional. I wasn't expecting that today either. I was not expecting, I saw the title Magic Shop and I thought, oh, that sounds so lovely. That sounds so beautiful. That sounds so, curious and beautiful and wonderful and majestical. So I was like, I'll just check it out. I did not expect to be crying so much. I did not expect to have such an emotional reaction, but genuinely, this song was stunning and I am loving and appreciating BTS's music so, so much. So if you have any other recommendations, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching along this video with me. If you did, like I said, make sure you're clicking that subscribe button down below to stay up to date with what I post on this channel. And while you're at it, why not leave a little like on this video as well? It really does help me to see what you're enjoying watching so I can keep on making more videos like this. But with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day and I will see you in the next video.